The Florida Panthers are ready to scratch and claw on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Will we see a rat infestation tonight? Opening face-off just moments away. The Sabres have won the draw, and we are now underway. Avoids the poke check. Florida's got the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Thompson. Moves it to Ekblad. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Takes the feed. And he passes it up ahead to Marchand. Here we go. Adrian Rush here. And that tears off a body in the lane. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Coming to the slot. Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this chance! An easy save by Bobrovsky. Big time hit and has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's time.
Scores! Magic touch-up!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Panthers get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they've found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You got to trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
Unable to reach that one. And there's the save. And he takes the pass. Into the corner now. Snaps it.
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
The Panthers take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Stops the rocket of a shot. Florida's playing it from the side. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, scooped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck. As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And now he moves it quickly to Polinski's. The Panthers working around near the back end. Taken by Rodriguez. Buffalo's looking to break out. Sends it over to Thompson. Quick pass across to Samuelson. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Greenway's got him in the defensive end. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. And that was off the player in front. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Panthers will lose a man, tripping the call.
Oh, the 1-goal lead. There's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they've got to find a way to kill it off.
Comes up with a stop. Picked up along the wall by Byron. And he dodges the poke check there. Stick save on the deflection. Sends it over to Reinhart. Look at this, down a man, and he's in a
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
The Panthers extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Scooped up along the wall by Kulikov. Takes it across the blue line. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Quinn. Avoids a poke check. Oh, he just not enough of that to keep it out.
Nosek up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Sabres certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't.
He's got a step on a breakaway.
Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
Here in the later stages of this period, Florida's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick pass to Thompson. To the low slot. And that's right on. The Sabres ready to go on the attack. Oh, what a save in front.
Bobrovsky's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the spot.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Forsling's going off for interference.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You gotta be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. And get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're gonna get the interference call.
Here's a chance! Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Buckle up, everybody. We're not done yet. Buffalo's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. He says, let's get physical on that play. And one last save. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. After a banger of an opening period, here we go. Period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Bobrovsky's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Lots of time left in this period. Buffalo's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Directs it on over to Reinhart. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Dolly. There's a collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the painted glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pain.
Buffalo's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Slides it diagonally to Tuck. Buffalo's moving the puck through center ice. Quick feed to Krause. Gets down low and blocks the goalkeeper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Sabres win that offensive zone face-off. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Thompson's won a big draw in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Tuck. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Slips by the chance. And a great save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Samuelson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, and they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep raiding yourself to the box.
Buffalo's got possession at center. Passes the puck over to Norris. Quick shot! And check that one out of the net. Unbeatable! Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Shuts him down. Now a quick pass to Rodriguez. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Super. It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that. Hey, James, I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net. Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Oh, what a hit along the wall of those boards and scores! How about that? Just as the power play expires.
Well, this isn't going to count as a power play goal. It's not going to increase the percentage here, James. But the coaching staff and the personnel certainly know that it was created from the momentum of that power play.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Reinhardt's got it into offensive territory. Slides it across. Takes the pass. And that's intercepted by Zucker.
The Sabres are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Toss to the point. Stops it with a glove.
Lyons made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
More than half the frame has been played here. Buffalo's got a one-goal lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back on the way here. Moves it over to Norris. Here we go, all-goal rush. Denies him, he got on it. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Panthers are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
The PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by one. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Shot! Gobbles the puck up there with the chest.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Moves inside! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Norris is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Buffalo's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Pass to Zucker. Moves it quickly over to Norris.
Jones' penalty has almost expired.
And they score! Another power play goal!
Well, the power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
The Sabres extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Oh, it's a Plumon to make the stop! Moves it over Hagee. Takes the feed.
The Trucks already got 3 points. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
The Panthers have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within 1.
Oh, right along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Quick pass to O'Reilly. Stop! Stay tight!
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8-ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Quick feed to Shen. Fires it on net. Stops him cold. The Panthers gain possession. Taken along the wall by Samoskevich. Here they come on the attack. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Thompson. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Sabres have it now. Quinn's lugging the puck. McLeod's crossed the line and gained the zone. There's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Nosek. They've got the defense outnumbered. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
It's time to support those around us with a monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Puck picked up by Tuck. Look at this! Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Down the left wing, locating the zone. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. And he feeds it down to Darlene. And he takes the feed. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time block on the play.
James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Tkachuk's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
McLeod's won the draw at center. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a shot. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Make some space. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what's happening in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edge as he is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
McLeod's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Picked off by Bennett. Florida's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Buffalo's got the win off that draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Poked away in the offensive zone by Bennett. And a great save. Booming shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Hooked up along the boards by Sugar. Puck scooped up by Jones. Gains the zone on the left wing. Fires it. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. And off the draw, they win possession. Puck grabbed by Thompson. Tuck's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, look at the stretch with a quick save. And now it's grabbed by Forsling. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Here's a centering pass. And that's blocked in front. Toss up the puck after that hit. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ryan. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. To the front. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Florida's got the puck. Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and here's the pass. And that banks off a stick. A chance to get it out. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Barkov. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Jumps it into the ozone. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Marchand's taking it from his own end. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Bennett. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Looks to set up along the point. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Picked off by Dahlin. Florida's got the puck. gaining momentum along the wing. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Big time stop there.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And the puck leaves the zone. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Picked up along the wall by Benson. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here comes the call. The Panthers are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Well, the PK better be dialed in and ready to do a job here. I mean, a tie game late in the third period. There couldn't have been a worse time to take an infraction.
Slides the puck over. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get up the ice packs, AJs. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Shuts him down. Will look to win the draw to continue this power play. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. Buffalo's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Shakes himself free. Here's a shot off the post. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Dunedin's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Buffalo's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
And if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Look out! Big save. The Sabres fail to score, and overtime rolls on. Tremendous read as he puts it away with the paddle. Rodriguez plays it against the boards. Takes a shot. A chance to win it. And he comes up with a huge save. The Sabres gain the zone. Shot. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Works it across to Jones. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. Chance to win it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Darlene's got the puck in his own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Makes the save on the slapper.
Ryan's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Buffalo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Blocked in front. Taken along the wall by Tuck. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. McLeod's won the draw. Now look to set up. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Picks up the puck in his own end. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Got the shot and play resumes. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. And at the blink of an eye, look who's jumping in here.
Gotta jump in. You can't have your star player in a fight, not just getting injured, but hey, you need him on the ice. So jumping in, a valuable component of any team.
Crown on its feet for this one, but just you hope that nobody's hurt here, Cheryl.
Well, that's the biggest thing for me, James. I mean, he went down, and he went down hard. He got that punch square, and real tough to watch him as he labors to get up. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
The Sabres win the draw here in the neutral zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Looking to end it, and he keeps it alive. What a stop! The Sabres will play from the defensive zone. There's the horn, and still nothing decided after overtime, so we'll take it to a shootout next.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Well, nothing's settled in the overtime frame, so we go to the shootout. It's hockey's equivalent of high noon. The shootout is set to go. Stop! Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child's crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for that. He had his position.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this. So do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Scores! What a shot!
Well, his head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Goes up first in this next round. He makes the save of that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly. James.
Scores! What a shot!
Well, that's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away.
Bennett's made his way to center ice. He needs to score in order to keep his team alive. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cybulski. I got to get to bed. See ya. Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Love this community, love the rabidness, love the fan base. We are in Buffalo, and they're ready to go. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Sabres start with possession as we are now underway. Hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
The Sabres take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Puck sent over to Tuck. Moves it to Thompson. And he comes up with it. Scores! They saw it, took advantage of the rebound and scored.
The initial shot's going to come here, but I love the habits on this play. Driving the net without the puck, anticipating where it's going to go, get your stick on it and bury it.
Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Thompson. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puts it on net, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Taken by Barkov. Handles the pass. Tries to the crease. Denies him.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Denies him again.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Right there, stepping into the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Across the line. Bad save, you gotta be better than that. Lions gonna have to hang on to this and get a whistle.
Yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there, and I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
Quick feed to Byram. Pinned up along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
The Sabres gain control of it. Here's a backhand. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. There's so many sequences that lead to this goal, but it's all initiated by the contact on this play. His team's able to
Florida's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by 1, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunities.
Here's a short pass from Nikolaj. Some nice footwork here across the line. Trying to shake loose. He's in! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Puck picked up by Verhaeghe. Mikola's gaining momentum. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Norris. Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. Quick shot! Turns it away. Picked up along the boards by Benson. He can't stay on his feet after that hit. Down the right side and into the zone. Puck scooped up by Mr. And a great save! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Hammers it to huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
When it all starts with the face-off, they need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
Oh, great save right there on the play. Florida's gained possession. Receives the pass. From point blank, scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Florida's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stance, and how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Great forecheck by Forsling. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Panthers will play it from the point. Denies him with the save. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number two. Here we go, minute frame now underway as the puck drops. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of that?
Buffalo's behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. You have the puck on your stick. You have to make a good, quick decision with it. Giddy up.
Grabbed along the board by Reinhart. Goes right to the crease. Stop goal. He saved it. Oh, wow.
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bennett. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a move. Feeds it over. Big time stop by Bobrovsky.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Buffalo's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Snaps it here in the slot. Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
Picked up along the wall by Mikola. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Moves the puck. Florida's across the blue line. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Norris quick on the draw. Slides it over to Doan. They go on the attack through center. There's a collision with some authority. They've got numbers here. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. And he's got the answer for that one. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. But you got to be aware when he's on the ice, you know that he's going to barrel down on you and he's going to hit you. Separate body from puck, and that's exactly what he does there. And then, of course, retrieval ensues, and they're able to put it away.
The Panthers are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick. But there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. Buffalo's in possession along the boards. The Sabres have it now. Moves it to Shen. Moves into the slot. Oh, he got paddled by Bobrovsky.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room for the ball.
Wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Slides the puck across to Polinski's. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Samuelson's got it now deep inside his own end. Buffalo's playing it through center. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Toss it up from the neutral zone. Quick pass to Greenway. Oh, he completely lost the shot. The Panthers take it along the wing. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Panthers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Quick feed to Power. Quick pass to Thompson. Shot, and that's broken up. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Mikolov. Here's an odd man rush. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Strong use of the body. Hooked away by Jones. 9 seconds and he makes the save. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Sabres haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken...
He's got a step! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great...
Scores! He stayed with it and buries the rebound!
I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
Florida's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Pass taken away. Great defensive effort there. The Sabres gain possession. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Tuck. Shuts him down.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Oh, and he stops that one. Officials stop the play and listen to this place erupt.
Yeah, you know how you change the energy for your team right there, James. All the fans are on their feet giving you a standing ovation, and that's just a great feeling.
Unbelievable. Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Here they come. Buffalo's got the puck against the wall. Rocks him into the boards. Gets in front of it. Puck grabbed by Zucker. Another save. Scores. Dumps up the rebounding Tucson. Buffalo's going to suddenly tighten the gap here in period number 3.
And they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to pound or transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Denied that one. Bennett's moving the puck through his own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. On-man rush. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Across the line, down the left wall. Verhaeghe's got it in the offensive zone. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. They score!
Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Florida's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
They've got some momentum here. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Moves by the check. Let's move to the middle. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Big hit. Here's a short pass to Greenway. Fires it on net. And he gets in front of that. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Florida's going to play it from the corner. Sends a pass over. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Florida's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Makes loose. Moves it to top.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Quick pass to Seneskevich. From center, they get into the attacking area. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Here's an opportunity in front of the net, and a great save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
And he breaks up the opportunity in front of the poke check.
Ryan's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to...
The Sabres don't have time on their side, but they're starting to stretch that.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
And he serves it across to Zucker. The Sabres have played the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. That's sent in deep. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Buffalo's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Buffalo's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. The Sabres win the faceoff. Oh, what a save on the clapper! Oh, what a save as he denies him again! Denies him!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
An offensive zone face-off coming up here.
Well, after the icing, no one can change, so the goaltender, who already looks fatigued, is in a vulnerable position.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Big time stop there.
Pavelski.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Panthers got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to play on the other side of the puck. It was all one way in the first period. They settled in, were able to protect the middle of the ice, deflect to the perimeter, and they gave them a real opportunity, and they got the W.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.